These guys look armored. Woo! There's also like some sort of a destruction a mechanism here, viewers. By the way, viewers, where your surroundings are gonna get destroyed. Yeah, yeah, and this definitely has nothing to do. It's not gonna have anything to do with the way the games go, but I think like in terms of rewards, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played this game. I think there is some sort of a way to get some sort of a bad ending, which is not really interesting to see. So it is a weird mechanic. Whoa, what's this waifu?
I found you. Get ready.
Oh, she has a dick too. Nice.
What? The runner is a child?
This is absolutely amazing. Woo!
Damn, I was too careful.
Like, even the action looks good. That's why this game is good.
What? Are you crazy? It's just a kid. I can take care of him even without weapons.
I repeat, evacuate now. You have other things to do, don't you?
Damn, your voiceover is as bad as mine.
Me this time, so look forward
Your
to
English is as bad as mine.
See you again, boy.
The target has disappeared. I can detect no sign of vital activity.
You mean that everyone is dead?
That is correct. Good work, sir.
Everyone is dead.
This is Nolan to all units.
This game is good,
Report your
viewers.
current status.
I'm telling you, this game is good.
Flash here. I've arrived at Sector 03, and I'll start destroying the nearby buildings. This is Night Raid. I've also arrived at Sector 05. Should I just wait here?
Yeah, that's correct. Viola, report your current status.
Viola.
No need for that. You know what happened.
Ooh, she sounds salty.
Don't be so harsh. Your turn will come. Just be patient.
These robots look really good.
Your mental condition has reached a level of -8. Your combat operation will suffer substantially at this level. I advise you to take some medication to stabilize your condition.
Viewers, please keep the Evangelion
Your mental condition is declining.
references to a minimum, because yours truly have never watched that show.
Can you read me?
Ooh,
The unidentified person aboard Jehuti.
a blondie. Hello.
I can understand how you must feel. Listen to me, boy. I saw everything you did on my monitor. I
Oh,
also
man.
know that you're just a juvenile
I'm 13 years
civilian,
old.
and you've done all of this.
But I didn't have any other choice. I was so scared. I couldn't help it.
I'm not accusing you of anything. You proved you can operate the system. Listen, I must ask you to do something for us. Can you deliver that orbital frame to our base?
What?
We are a civilian transportation company, and we've been asked to
I
carry
wonder who
that
was the
orbital frame
original
from Jehuti to Mars.
pilots.
Didn't you see any of our people in the vicinity of Jehuti?
I don't know.
Alan must have been there. He's the frame runner we sent there.
I said I don't know, didn't I? By
Alan?
the time I got there, everyone was dead.
I see. He was supposed to operate that frame. Now we need your help. I know you can do it. Please, help us. Of course, I'm talking business. We'll pay you for your troubles.
Ooh,
Enough to allow you to live anywhere. Earth, Mars, anywhere at all.
Earth.
No.
Who wants
I don't want
to live on Earth?
No, you listen.
No,
I can get a cat
you
to
listen.
death. And who the hell are you anyways? Why do you want this machine so much?
You fought well. We're just asking for a little more of your help. Please.
I suppose you want me to kill again.
Well,
I want nothing more to do with any of you. Go kill or Whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. I've got to be going.
Then a lot more people will die.
What?
Everybody will die. Your friends, your family, every single one of them. We can't let them get a hold of Jehuti.
Joke's on you. I don't have any friends.
It'll be the end of this colony. No, it may be the end of civilization as we know it.
Holy.
You must. Please, help us.
You say I can, but
Oh yeah, the
how?
protagonist's name is Leo, by the way,
I can't
viewers.
drive this thing.
Yes, you can. I saw you do it, and I know you can do it again. Please, help us.
All
I
right.
assume
I'll do
that's
it just
Jupiter?
this one time, but that's all I'll do.
Okay, that's all we ask.
All right, if you say so.
Thank you.
But I want you to remember one thing. I will never help you kill anybody. Maybe killing is all right for you people, but it's not with me.
you
I
people.
understand. So, we have a business deal. The person in charge is headed
A
to
business
I
deal?
can't get through to him.
He's a
But I'll let you know
kid.
As soon as I do. Oh, what's your name?
Leo,
Okay, Leo. I'm Elena Weinberg, second in charge of Atlantis. Just call me Elena.
I can really trust you, can't I?
Well, we don't kill indiscriminately, as you seem to think.
She didn't say
I'll see you later.
she didn't say yes, so yeah.
I will
Goddamn.
explain the mission plan. The mission is to transport this Jehuti to Mars in preparation for a battle on Mars. First, we need to rendezvous with the civilian freighter Atlantis and leave the colony of Antilia. However, Jehuti has just had an overhaul and therefore has only minimum system capabilities. Jehuti's capabilities will depend on how many function modules we can install. First of all, we need to transplant the necessary modules from the local server in this area. Let me indicate the local server with a marker. You are to proceed to that location.
That location. Which location? Yeah, believe it or not, viewers, you don't have access to the pause menu because once you press start, you're gonna get a lot of options, and you don't even have the ability to actually access that menu until you get that upgrade. So yeah, this game is doubling down on these. Yeah, moving around with this is really cool, viewers. That's the server.
We have obtained the program.
Monitor
We have obtained the
.fcmd.
It enables us to
Well, as long as
function
it's
more
not
than
an
one
exe,
unit at a time.
it's not a virus.
A lock-on related operation has been newly added. Let me bring up a window to explain its operation.
Yeah, so this is where we're gonna have access to the training mode again, viewers. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go through these training modes, you know, just to explore them. For those who are not gonna be interested in watching that, I'm gonna make this, you know, going through all of these training mode. Selection of training how to control the game in a separate episode. So for those who are not gonna be interested in watching this content, they're just gonna be they're gonna be free to just skip it and go to the next episode, which is gonna have you know, the continuation of the story. So for those who are interested in the story and not interested in the training mode, I'll see you then. Alrighty, viewers. So for those who are stuck for the training mode, well, let's go ahead and try and actually go through them all by one by one. For those who actually...
I will begin explaining move. Move forward, backwards, right, and left using the left stick.
Yeah, good thing that we got rid of those who
The triangle
who want to watch
is
the
rise
story.
or
Ew.
ascend, and the
Yeah, this game is not gonna be
X
that long, by the way, viewers. it's a really short game, and I really don't know how many episodes it's gonna have. I've definitely have seen people that can actually finish the game in like in 2 hours and a half. That's actually that's actually impressive. I really don't remember how many hours it took me. I think like if I remember correctly, it took me like 4 to 5 hours for me to finish this game when I finished it first time. I cannot remember. It's been ages since I played this game, viewers. Yeah, when I got the HD collection, I've never actually beaten the game. I just like moved around a little bit, and I've never actually went all the way and played the game. So technically, this is the first time that I'm gonna play Zone of the Enders. Well, since it got released, so that's. Holy, that's like 22 years. Holy, I'm old. I'm old as shit. Yeah, dash.
Explaining dash and burst.
Burst too.
You will begin to dash if you press the R2 button while moving. It is useful when you want to move rapidly and
nice.
An enemy attack.
I think this is if you wanna press ascend and descend.
Begin a burst by pressing the R2 button.
And this is some sort of a charge attack.
I will explain how to use burst later.
I might actually try it out.
The explanation of dash and burst.
I might actually try these one out. So especially the charge attack. If you the game is not even gonna allow you to attack. So usually if you actually use the burst ability here and then press the attack button, you're gonna like shoot some sort of a huge ball. It's really slow, so it's not very effective against a lot of people. Dash status, huh? Oh, look at the movement. You have to some sort of a cancel, do some of these cancels, where you're not gonna have to you're gonna have to push the R2 button and then release it immediately, and keep tapping. If you want to go, I wonder how effective is this. It seems like you can actually go far, like you have a lot of area movement once you actually try and dash below, like that. Like you actually move much faster. Like the initial burst is very effective, so I'm gonna have to try and get used to that. All right, normal attacks.
I will begin explaining normal attack. When the target is distant, press the square button, which will fire a shot.
Yeah, I already explained that. If you're far, you're gonna shoot. If you're near,
in close range conditions, you will initiate a slashing attack by pressing.
You're gonna do melee attacks. Burst?
For the explanation of normal attack.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to use the burst ability here. No, they're not gonna allow me to use any burst abilities. You cannot even guard. Interesting. The dash attack.
I will begin explaining dash attack. While dashing in a distant condition, press the square button to fire a dash shot.
Oh, but you're gonna have to stop after doing that attack. So there's gonna be some sort of a recovery.
Square button to initiate a dash slash. That is all for the explanation of dash attack.
Does it actually do a lot of damage, though? Yeah, there's some sort of some recovery once you actually do these the long range dash attack. Even the near dash attack. So it's kind of It's actually better to use it as a finisher, really. It's definitely better to use it as a finisher, or to try and force an enemy to go down or up. If you go down and you use the attack, you're gonna push them up. If you go up and you use the burst attack, you're gonna force them to go down and, you know, get some sort of a higher ground. I have the higher ground, Anakin. Yeah, no Star Wars references, viewers. Yes, haven't I say I've never seen Star Wars as well.
I will begin explaining. First,
I swear, I've never.
while bursting in a distant condition, press the square button to fire a burst shot.
Bitch!
While bursting in a close condition, press the square button to initiate
Ooh.
a burst slash.
Some sort of an area of effect attack? A
That
melee?
is all for the explanation of burst attack.
A melee 360 attack? It's a little bit slow. This one is definitely slower, though. Look at how slow this is. How big is this explosion, though? It's not that big, though. Like, it definitely looks like it's big, but it's definitely not that big. It's definitely not that big. Pretty cool. Yeah, this game is fast-paced, so you're gonna have to get used to these mechanics. There's some sort of a mastery, like a learning curve. It's not that hard, though. It's not that hard. I wouldn't say this game is hard.
I will begin
This game is pretty chill.
guard. Press the R1
Blocking!
to
Blocking is
assume
for
a guard
scrubs.
position, which will protect you from enemy attack. Remember, you cannot protect
Best
yourself
offense is
from
the
burst
best
attack
defense.
and throw attack. That is all for the explanation of guard.
So I cannot throw them if they guard? Is that what I heard? I actually didn't hear them.
Explaining guard.
I don't hear them
Press the
right.
R1 button to assume a guard condition, which will protect you from enemy attack. Remember, you cannot protect yourself from a burst attack and throw attack.
Ah, okay.
That is all
You cannot
for the
guard
explanation
a
of
burst
guard.
or throw attacks. So that means that enemies can actually do that. Grab and throw. I thought throw and grab are the same thing.
Grab and throw. If you are close to an
You
enemy,
maybe
can
grab them and then
by
throw them.
pressing the circle button. If you are holding the enemy, you can choose which direction to throw him by using the left stick.
Mm.
When
And
you
use the
release
melee
circle
attack?
button,
No.
The enemy will be thrown. That is all for the explanation of grab and throw.
You cannot use burst throws. Can I? No, you can't. Sadly, you can't. Oh, you have to hold. Oh. Bitch! Out of my way. No, that's it, pretty much. The lock-on system.
I will begin explaining lock-on. If you are at a certain distance from the enemy and you press the L2 button, you will lock on to the target. In the lock-on condition, you will move around the target. In lock-on condition, you can lock on to a different target by pressing the L2 button.
How can you
Press
release the
L1
lock-on?
button
Ah.
to release lock-on.
Yeah, because I remember that. Yeah, the opportunity to remove the lock-on. It's only going to pick the nearest enemy. Huh. It's gonna cycle between the nearest two enemies. Not all of them. So if you're not facing them, if you're not facing the enemy and you press the lock on, immediately it's gonna lock on them. That's gonna be really good. Yeah, turning while using burst is definitely you know, you're not as mobile while doing that. So we're gonna have to try to you know, stop bursting to actually have some sort of a control here. Interesting. Escape.
I will begin explaining escape. If you want to escape from battle, you must first release lock-on. After disengaging, steer in a direction away from the enemy.
Ah.
When the escape counter shows 0, it indicates you have successfully escaped. That is all for the explanation of escape.
Damn. Successfully. You're successfully a bitch. Remove and run away. Oh, you don't even need to face them. Yeah, it's. I mean, it is required for you to actually not face them, huh? All right. Pretty neat. Camera operations.
I will begin explaining camera controls. When you are not in a battle condition, the camera moves in the direction indicated by the left stick. If you release the left stick, the camera faces toward Jehuti.
Pretty simple.
You can also change the direction of the camera by using the right stick. When attacking, you can aim at a certain spot by using the right stick. That is all for the explanation of camera controls.
Pretty self-explanatory, really. And that's it for the training section, viewers. Yeah, I think the game is gonna definitely add a few. If I remember correctly, I don't remember if they're gonna add new things here or not to the training mode. But from what I remember, that's pretty much it. And actually, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm remembering things wrong. I think you actually had the opportunity to access training mode at any time. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how things go from here.